signal light. Let's just pressure that brake now. Hold is just there. Looks like that one's pulling over, not sure. We'll bring it forward now. Good. Forward first. Push down brake. That's a push down button, that one. That's it. Okay. We'll go forward and we'll take it round to the right. That's it. Working it nicely round. Bringing that wheel back again. It just trues you up. That's it. Good. Keeping us nice and wide now, yeah? What we're going to do is to pull into one of these bays. And don't worry if we're not accurately in the bay, yeah? We'll get somewhere near it, yeah? Okay, it doesn't really matter too much, yeah? So what I want you to do is come off the brake completely. Just let the car just work around now to the right. Good lock onto the right, all the way. That's it. Straighten us up. Just take us that way a little bit more. And use that brake now to a gentle halt. Now then, keep us there. Pop us into park. Okay, and we can also lift that. That's your parking brake. So if you give that a little lift.
So keep my foot down on.
Yeah, keep your foot down on the brake for the moment while you lift that. Let's put a little parking brake on there now so that you can completely relax your feet, the car won't go anywhere, yeah? How do you think you did?
Alright.
I thought you did really well, yeah? See, you've not been behind the steering wheel of a car, you're not driven or anything like that. Fantastic, yeah, okay? You got the gist, you started to get more effective with the wheel, started to bring in the indications. Now, how old are you now?
14.
14, yes, so you've got a few years yet till you get to your driving test yet. But when it comes to the driving lesson side of things, yeah, what will be emphasised to you isn't just the technique of the steering, but it's to try and couple with that, as I was saying, the indications, use of mirrors and things like that will come into things, obviously, yeah. But today has just been about you getting the feel of what you do and the effect it has. Also showing you what some of the kit on this car does, but also, as adamant, I wanted to have a go parking the car without that assistance, yeah, so you get a feel of what you do with the car and which way you steer and the effect it has on the car. And certainly reversing can sometimes confuse, and that's not just you, it's other drivers have the same issues. Now when you start to learn your driving lessons, obviously manoeuvres is part and parcel of that, yeah, you will do manoeuvring of cars, yeah. What manoeuvres will be on a driving test in 3 years time is debatable, because the driving test is about to change now as well, yeah, but there'll be some form of manoeuvring there, yeah, okay. Alright, so we've got your logbook here, yeah. Now this is a logbook that you keep hold of, yeah. Now if you were to come back at any point to do further sort of experience days, yeah, then you would sort of expand further on what we've done today, yeah. There's a guy that you've just seen almost racing up and down different places, yeah. Obviously he's been here before, yeah, and kind of he's advanced further along, yeah. But what we've got here is level 1, which is what you've started with today, yeah. Adjustments, we've made sure when you got in, everything was set to suit you, right, the seat position, yeah, okay. So that's not just introduced, that's prompted, yeah. Starting the car, just press the button basically, yeah, that's it. Moving away and stopping, yeah, we've looked at that, how you move the car away, letting that foot brake release. And steering, obviously, we've looked at the method and tried to get you as accurate as we can around areas, yeah, okay. So for that, we can say, yeah, all done, yeah. Now, obviously, there are other things we have looked at today, which is not just on level 1, yeah. In other words, we've looked at, certainly, manoeuvring the car, yeah. So I'll just so level 2 is what you would move to next, yeah, and advance further on that, yeah. But if we said controlling speed, you've got the feel of that introduced about what you do and the effect it has on the car, yeah. Stopping, again, the amount of brake pressure you need to apply to get the effect, and that sometimes can be a bit difficult one to judge, yeah. Changing gear, I don't know why they put that on there, it's an automatic car, but there you go. Judging space and the size of car, yes, you've had to do that in what you were doing with the parking. Judging corners, yes. And road positioning, yes, okay. Other ways, driving in two-way traffic, yeah, we had a bit of congestion up there, yeah. So again, you've been introduced to that. Dealing with junctions, yes. Dealing with roundabouts, yes. And dealing with obstructions, yes. We had a car, we had to manipulate ourselves round, that became an obstruction, yeah. Also, we've got here straight reversing. That's exactly what we did when we came out of that garage area there, yeah. Slalom, we didn't do reverse slalom, but we did do forward slalom, yes. So we'll give an introduced to that because you did go forward. You reverse left and reverse right, we didn't get the opportunity here. Bay parking, yes we did. Parallel parking, no we didn't yet, but obviously these are further things, overtaking and things like that. This venue, some of the venues allow that, but this venue just isn't suitable for that, to be fair, yeah. But a lot of things good, yeah. What would you say you think might be the next things for you to work on as far as driving? What skills would we want to be looking at developing? Well,
I'm not sure.
steering, yeah.
Yes.
Steering, the feel of steering, what you do and the impact and the effect it has. You don't expect to be the perfect. People think steering is an easy part of driving. To be fair, it's quite sensitive, isn't it? Yeah, and what you do can certainly make the car feel like it wibble wobbles. Yeah, and judging spatially where your car is isn't always the easiest thing. Yeah, so I would say that what we've looked at and what we've covered is junctions. We've covered junctions in respect of left and right. We've also done roundabouts, and what we've also covered is parking, yeah, amongst other things, but those are the main things that we've looked at, yeah. More practice, yes. Steering. Moving on to level 2, and that's where I would say we need to get you to, yeah, okay, and that's what you would do, you know, if visited again, certainly, yeah. But hope you've enjoyed it, yeah, okay. What we'll do now, we'll head back over towards the office. There, we'll hand this up, will be stamped, yeah, we'll have a stamp on. The girl Amy will do that for you, yeah. There's a little questionnaire there as well, which would be great if you could fill that in as well, but I'll just